The last model I'm gonna suggest is my absolute favorite, and it's the business I ran for 6 years. It was the first business to make me a millionaire, and that allowed me the cash to eventually then go ahead and start my software company. And that is starting an online boutique marketing agency. Now, the first couple of years when I started my agency, I was basically a glorified contractor. I was an agency owner, but I was basically doing everything myself until one day I started to realize the biggest companies on earth, Uber, Airbnb, Expedia, they focus on the experience and they have someone else deliver the actual thing for them. And I looked at it, and that's when I started to realize you need to apply the Expedia business model to an agency. So basically what you do is you use contractor arbitrage. In a lot of countries, making $300, $500, $800 per month per client is a lot of money. And the beautiful thing is you can sell to clients in France, England, US, and selling an actual business. I'm not talking about a personal trainer or a violin coach. I'm talking about like real actual businesses that have tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in expenses and are always looking for new ways to get customers, whether that be through short form content, email marketing, sales, whatever it is. You can very easily sell to proper businesses for $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month, $2,500, $3K, upwards and onwards depending on the size of the company and how you structure the deal. But the point is there is an arbitrage there because you have very skilled, hungry, dedicated talent. For example, in Brazil, that will service that client for $600 and that client will very happily pay $2,000. And your main thing you need to do is just focus on getting clients and make sure that you're giving them the best agency experience possible. And if this sounds crazy to you, those massive agencies that make $100 million and have those swanky offices, do you know what they do? They get cheap interns, they get cheap people out of college that work for them, and then they charge 10x the markup to their clients. So you're basically doing the same thing that big agencies do, except you're doing it lean, you're doing it remote, and you're using the entire global landscape to find the best talent to service your clients. And this is really the model where sky is the limit. Yes, of course, you should aim for 10K a month, but you can hit the 20, 30, 50, really just however far you want to take that particular model. And my only recommendation to you is don't think the traditional just, hey, Facebook ads agency. Think about potentially a short form content agency. And the reason I say that is because a couple months ago, I was literally gonna pay an agency $20,000 a month to do my short form content for me. You got a Discord moderation agency, a customer support agency, whatever service you feel as though the market or your specific industry that you want to get into needs, feel free to offer that. Don't be confined from just a Google ads or Facebook ads agency. You can really get very creative with it here. So ladies and gentlemen, those are 7 ideas. Now, once again, I strongly recommend you watch the video down below because it's basically going to zoom out and give you a much better picture of the current landscape. But I'm going to be honest with you, I have given you many options here and you can basically choose any of them. The most important thing is just pick one and do it. No more procrastination, and just understand that imperfect action is better than inaction. And on that note, I'm rooting for you and I'll see you in the next video.